The girl was just participating in a friendly match, but her father warned her that she had to leave immediately because the athletes on the field weren't aiming for the championship. Their true goal was Alita's priceless heart. She looked around, and sure enough, everyone was staring at her, but she wasn't scared at all. She glanced at these minor players with a hint of mockery. The countdown ended, and the iron ball was instantly fired. The competitors scrambled to grab it. The track was filled with traps and curves, and the athletes did everything they could to stop their opponents, aiming to reach the finish line first. But for the others, the result of the race didn't matter. Their goal was to kill Alita and claim the $1 million bounty from Vector. Alita knew these people were serious. She wasted no time and knocked out the closest enemy, then crouched down to avoid an attack from an enemy armed with dual blades. She then slammed the iron ball into the enemy's head. The crowd cheered from the sidelines, and Alita appeared to have complete control of the situation, effortlessly taking down everyone who stood in her way. As the race neared its end, the competitors shifted into an all-out attack mode. Alita immediately threw the iron ball and moved quickly toward the finish line, but she hadn't expected the bullies to have prepared powerful long-range attacks to deal with her. Alita lost her balance, and was soon pinned to the ground by a robot from behind. At this critical moment, Alita braced herself with one hand, slowing her speed and using the momentum to flip her opponent. Then she took the opportunity to leap up and surpassed her rival. But just as she caught her breath, the enemy's attack came flying at her. Fed up, Alita threw herself into the air with both hands, ruthlessly taking out the robots attacking from both sides. As the battle grew fiercer, Alita's boyfriend, Hugo, suddenly called her. He told her that he was being chased by bounty hunters on his way to the map. He planned to hide in an old church and wait for Alita. With Hugo in danger, Alita had no interest in fighting anymore. She immediately broke through the giant screen and sprinted through the pipes toward the old church. However, the enemies were not about to let her go so easily. They aimed at her and fired steel cables, inadvertently breaking the pipes. The water struck one of the enemies, causing it to lose its direction and fall from the upper floor. Under the cover of night, Alita quickly made her way through the city, but suddenly, a steel cable wrapped around her body. Just as she was about to break free, the woman tightened the chain, completely controlling. As the robot cutter was about to strike, Alita suddenly unleashed a burst of immense power, breaking free from her restraints and continuing forward.